Well, some of the other stuff that I've done to this Wing Dragon to beef it up a little bit, right off the bat when I got it, I replaced the wooden dowels with fiberglass rods, and then put these caps on. And these caps are just these nylon nuts and bolts, or what are they called? I'll find one here. Dig around in this mess. Find one. They were called some binding posts, nylon binding posts. They come in two pieces. They come like a nut and a washer. There we go. Probably all washed up. Too much, too bright. And I took that, cut it length, and it's kind of sharp around the edge, so I just sanded them nice and smooth, glued them on, and they're really strong. Matter of fact, they're stronger than the plastic this thing's made of. It's been pulling the hole up. Let's see what else. Oh, I replaced the original screws that mounted the whole tail section on with some larger and longer screws with a washer. Put in some additional screws that clamp this horizontal stabilizer together. Turn this thing over. And added another screw through the vertical stabilizer. You can see it there in the middle. There's two little black ones on the ends. Add a little piece of plastic tubing that clamps and slides over the hell, that seems little connectors for the control surfaces. Put in some little plastic tubes for the wire guides. The ones that are on there are just little round, like a washer with holes in it, and they used to slide up and down. And I was going to do a whole tube all the way down, and when I got it in, it was binding too much, just too much. So I just cut a couple small pieces and taped them in there. Instead of that little plastic cover that comes with it, I made this, cut that front piece off and made this. These are plastic from a home craft store. Comes in a big square sheet, like 12 by 12, and they're for I think it's needlepoint work. Cut them out, put three together, screwed them right through the body, and then use these Velcro tie-down straps. Strap it down with the battery up front. Works great. Also put the larger screws that actually holds the servo tray in. Screws they give you are tiny. They're just really tiny. Put larger screws in that holds the boom in. That thing across the bottom, that's a fiberglass square rod. I crashed it really good one day and actually bent. Let's see, turn this around. Bent this whole boom that way, and it made this a weak point, and it bent really easy downwards. So last night I put that on there. Up front you can't see it, but there's 2 screws holding it in, and then back here it's just some of that reinforcing tape, and it's right. I need 2 hands. Right here, or right here, was such a bump in it, as I always skid land, I put a little skid plate, piece of plastic, made a little skid plate so it wouldn't dig in. That tape up front is because the seam right at the top here on my last big crash started to split, so I just throw some tape on there. Worked good. I don't use the landing gear because I usually fly in grassy fields, and the landing gear ain't worth shit to begin with. What else? Of course, I got the speed controller in the outside, just in case it don't overheat. Oh, this up here is this sticky back foam stuff that helps the wing from pivoting, sliding, especially on this one where it's this very high gloss finish. It'll slide around real easy, just plastic to plastic. So I put that up there. Let's see what else. Well, that's just about it. Took it out this morning. Oh, I got about did 3 batteries. I got let's see, where did it go? It's hiding on me. Where did my battery go? 1, 2. Well, I got 11 volt 1300 and 2 7.4 1000 milliamps. These came from a cheap helicopter I bought. Wasn't worth beans. I think that's about it. Well, there's my other wing. There's the wing that this came with. I can see if I can get it out of there. Not knocking the whole other plane down. Oh, come on, baby, come on, baby. Because I actually got the 3-channel slow flyer, which came with this wing. Now, it was a 2-piece, so I epoxied it together in the middle. You probably can't see it, but it's got a lot of boxing tape on it. Clear stuff. Glue down that center band thing. That's glued in place. This wing is like freaking steel too. You know, nice flying wing. But I got the aileron wing that I bought and beefed up because I wanted to try flying with 4-channel with ailerons. It's a ball. I guess that's it.